there's the poem Manna. In Deuteronomy 8:3, it says, and I insisted that the passage from the Bible be, this poem was published in Harvard a long time ago, and I wanted the passage that it alluded to be published at the bottom of the poem. But what is interesting to me is, I taught a few times and always quit. But I mean, I taught in colleges, and first generation or second generation Americans who come from their grandfathers or their parents came from rural Europe, they knew no proverbs. It's very weird because if you live in rural Europe or any rural place, you know a lot of proverbs. But they didn't know this. They knew what "not by bread alone" meant. They didn't know. They said, just if you say "not by bread alone." And I was reciting at Brandeis College, and I asked what the source of that phrase is, "not by bread alone." And this was Brandeis. Now it's very mixed there. And then it was mostly Jewish, but now it's like Fordham with all different religions and races there. But when I said, who said "not by bread alone," 2 hands went up in the audience, and the reply was, Jesus. And I was amazed. Yes, he said it, but he was citing this passage in Deuteronomy 8:3, what Christians call the Old Testament. Deuteronomy 8:3, and he afflicted thee, and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna, which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Lord does man live. And Jesus, when he refuses the temptation of the devil, make of this stone of bread, he says, for as, you could see him, like professors do now, raising quotation marks, for as it is written, he's quoting the Bible he knew, for as it is written, man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Lord does man live. My poem is Manna. Open your mouth. He afflicted thee, the one above. Manna. Open your mouth to feed that flesh your teeth have bled. Tongue us out, bone by bone. Do not allow man to be fed by bread alone. We've been mauled in that mouth. We've been broken. Build us up, reconstitute us. I'll say it again. Manna. Open your mouth to feed that flesh your teeth have bled. Tongue us out, bone by bone. Do not allow man to be fed by bread